Welcome to another episode of making a village simulator in Unity and C Sharp. Hope you've been enjoying these videos. Last episode we got done, or not done, but started working on some of the UI and have it where we can click build, click storehouse, and it shows a little icon for us. Click house. So all that's working good. Um, uh, Now, it would be nice if I do maybe a right click and it would cancel that. Probably need that. If I click gather, let's see what happens if I click gather. Oh, it turns it all off. And now I can click on the stuff. Okay. So in today's episode, we're going to work on getting the indicator for changing green and red based upon the build, uh, the grid. So public int build width is going to be on the build selector, and this is going to be used um, for the width of the building. So void check build, do that. And how do we want to do it? If map manager dot instance dot let's see, check build location. This is a boolean. We need a location. Okay, so how do we do this? We need a blueprint building. Ooh. Alright, maybe we have something else. Check dot grid, build grid dot set grid. I do not have a blueprint building. Alright, let's go to this definition. Right here. Loop through the grid at the target location. Let's change this to an int. Call it width. And this will be width. Now we're going to get some errors here. Now we should have the 3 errors right here. So check build location blueprint dot width. All right. So now, okay. So now we can send it the build width, comma. Will this work? Transform dot position. Okay, let's try that. So if this is true, we're going to say the sprite render dot color is equal to color dot green. Else sprite renderer dot color is equal to color dot red. All right, I haven't been commenting things out or commenting things. Check if the building can be built at the location and change the color. Okay, so will this work? Let's test it out. Let's go to our storage. Build selector. Oh, this is under the build selector. So what we need to do is when we set this, we're also going to send it a width, or int width, and we'll say build width is equal to width. Alright, so now on our build button, we want to have a serialize field int build width, and we will send it to it. Oh, come on. Alright, that's good. Let's go back to here and let's see if we can set those buttons up. So this width of the storehouse, which I'm not sure, I think it's 4. I think the house is 4. I think the farm is 5. Let's play and test it. Okay. Alright, it's not changing the color. And probably because nowhere are we checking that. Let's go to our click detector. When we're moving it, we want to do this dot check build selector check build. It's public. Come on now. Oh, I got to get the get component build selector dot check build. Red, 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 red. Ooh, look at that. That is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. Oh, red, you're too close. Click. Okay, let's try the farm, or the house now. Up, screen. Now tell me that's not the coolest. Let's try the farm. I still want to fix the up and those kinds of things. Isn't that cool? That did not take long to do, did it? Look at this. Can I build it here? Oh, I can. It's the sprite is off a little bit. So I got, you see, the sprite's off. So how do I fix that sprite? You see how it's like a 2.5? It's because it's doing it from the center of it. Let me see it for a sec. I don't want to zoom in there. So if I put it to 0, 0, this is what's going to happen. You see? It puts it in the center of the thing. And then look how off we are. Is the storehouse 5? What we could do is, so we have the sprite. get the game object of the sprite and then change this position here according to what we feed it. Here, that's kind of bothering me. Let me go into my prefabs from my interactable, my blueprint, storehouse. Click on the sprite. This should be a 2 because I don't think the height is 5. Let me see if I get that blueprint now correct. Yep. Okay, that's good. Alright, so just some tweaks we need to do to that. What I'm thinking is in my build button, we're going to have a serialize field vector 2. We'll call it offset. And then when we set the sprite, we're going to send it this offset. Okay, and then let's go to this definition. And then here, we're going to say offset, vector 2 offset. Offset. And we're going to say sprite renderer dot transform dot position. It's equal to offset. Okay. Do we want the yeah, that's right. So now let's go to our buttons here. So we should have a offset here. So this is going to be a 2 and a 2. Here, let me see my blueprints. This is a 3 and a 1.5. 3 and a 1.5. Okay. The house is a 2.5, 2.5. Which means, is the house 5 for its width? Let me see. Blueprint, location. Width is 5, so the house is 5. 2.5, 2.5. Let's go to the house. This is a 2.5, 2.5, and this is a 5. Storehouse. Let me double check the storehouse. The width of the storehouse is a 5, so which means this should be 2.5 and a 2. Right? See if that works. Whoa, look at that. It's way off. Why? Pause it. Does not make sense. The position is equal to offset. Sprite render dot transform dot position. Oh, let's just change this to 0, 0. Let's do that. That's 0, 0. Okay, let's just pause it for a sec. Let's go to the build selector. Why is it adding it? Why is it making it 10.5? Let me make sure I'm moving the correct thing. This is the sprite renderer dot game object. Does that matter? Is that what I need to do? Nope, that's not it. You can see it's not correct because it changes to red. Okay, go to the click manager. Let me double check the moving. Build selector transform position. See, this is moving that. I know that. But then why? Take this out for a sec. Okay, didn't I just take that out? What's going on? Let me play it for a sec. Pause it. Why is this changing? Let me save this. Let me go back to go to definition. Here, maybe I dragged the wrong thing. Let me go to my UI manager. Where is it? Right here. No, that's that. Oh man, why is this changing the transform? Pause. Let me look at that blueprint. It's at 16. See, it's 2.5. I don't get why my sprite renderer here, object. Oh, no, it's not moving it. What the heck? Okay, weird. So this is just the offset, which the offset is just setting it. And play it. Nope. Come on. Doesn't make any sense. Here, let's just say dot local position. See if that fixes. What? Come on. I thought there was a local position. Dot local position. Let's see if that fixes it. Which it might. All right, there we go. So now we should have, yeah, that's much better. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, so we got that. It shows, and we can't go, this is outside the bounds. Our grid can't be built over here. And if I scroll all the way over here, we should probably have the same thing. Once we get there. Oh boy, so that's bad. Oh, because I have the grid like super long. um, but yeah, so that's working. What do we need to do? Let's do in the click detector. Let's say you click, if you click the other thing, let's change this to 1. And we're just going to say click state is equal to click state other. And then we want to say UI manager dot instance dot close. We're probably going to want to do all that. Go to the UI manager, change this to public. Go back to click detector, and we're going to close all the panels. So this way, if I right click, it will kind of cancel what I'm trying to work on. So click the build, click storehouse. Okay, we got that. If I right click, it takes it away. And I'm not in a gather state. And I'm not in a build state. Build again, click the house. Now I can build the house. Come over here, click on farms. And then I can right click to cancel it. And I can click the gather and start doing our stuff. All right, so that's pretty cool. Go a little bit quicker there, guys. All right, we're getting pretty good with getting better with the UI. What if we want to select a unit, a agent? How do we want to do that? All right, so we're going to do something similar like this. And let's do private void select agent. Select agent. Do something like that. Okay. If, and we're going to say AI agent. AI agent is equal to the hit dot collider dot get component AI agent, and we got all kinds of issues here. Do that. I want to say here if AI agent is not equal to null, then we'll say debug.log clicked agent. We had done this before with the villagers. So that's why I'm just adding this again. This needs to be int or a vector 2, vector 2. So if we're in the other, then we're going to say select agent, mouse position, and we want to say this. Now, I don't know if this is how we want to do it. We might always want it to where we can select an agent by maybe clicking the left mouse button. So if you click it, it would check, and it would still do all this stuff. But for now, let's just do that. If we're in the other state, if we click on an agent, it will be able to highlight it. Let's see if that works. Let's play it. Okay. Let's see. Well, let me delete this. Don't need that anymore. Let's go to here. No, the click detector. Did I not save it last time? Oh, let's go down to select agent. If you're clicking 0, does that? It's not null. Just make sure we're getting to this point. Okay, it is doing it, but we gotta get the let's go to our prefabs. So what might be happening is we could do something raycast all. Is that one dot raycast? Yeah, raycast all, and then this would put in something like that. So now what we want to do is for each raycast, we're going to call it hit. I'm going to have to change that. And we're going to call that hits. Hits. And then do that. So now, because it could be that I'm clicking on the tree instead of the agent. Nope. So weird. All right, let's do, can I just, what does this do? All right, dot collider, dot, I probably have to do like game object. Is that what I was doing here? Yeah. That's why it's not working. Oh yeah, that's why it's not working. That's exactly why it's not working. What's going on? Come on. This shouldn't be this hard. Collider is not null. AI agent hit collider dot game object dot get component this. AI agent is not null. Clicking one gets all of them, loops through all of them. What am I doing wrong? Let me look at my test agent. Okay, this is what I'm doing wrong. I have no box collider. This is just going to be his trigger. You gotta have those box colliders. There we go. We got it. So we now can select a villager. So let's do UI manager. Let's just test this out. UI manager dot instance dot selected villager is equal to AI agent. Let's see if we can now select them. Let's play. Nope. um, let's get rid of, let's go to show character stat. Do we need a villager num? What does this do? If I get rid of this, do I need a villager num? Do. All right, there we go. Whoa, look how big that that display is. Okay, so how do we want to display that then? Well, first let's go to our agent here and let's add a not UI, but a 2D sprite, say square. And we're going to say agent select. We've done this before. This way I know that this agent has been selected. And I'll just leave the square. Let's see, but then let's do a little see-through thing. Let's do, I don't know what we want, green. So that we're selecting it. Let's turn that off. And in our AI agent, let's do a public game object selector. Oh, I already have one. Okay, so I already made one. So now let's go to our UI manager. No, we're click agent, click detector. We will say AI agent dot selector dot That's set active to true. What we also need to do is for each map, for each AI agent, come on, AI agent, we're going to say agent, let's just use agent in map manager.instance dot all agents. We're going to say this is a list of agents. Okay. We're going to say agent dot selector dot set active to false. Put that there. Save it. Go back here. Go to our test agent and drag this agent select to the selector. If I can find it right here. Okay, let's see if we can select our agent. Yep. So gather, click, click, click you. So what's the problem? I got undo it and click them. There we go. So we might want to change that to the other mouse button there. Unclick so I can switch between the two. Maybe I'll change that to red. Alright, that's pretty spiffy. See how that looks. Okay. Not too bad. I will definitely change it to where it does like maybe some kind of animation. I could probably literally do that now. Just create a click here, animations. Just create one, and we'll go to our animations, and we'll call this agent selector. All right, so let's start recording it. Just put it somewhere here. And let's shrink. Shrink this. Here, let me stop it for, let me just turn this on so I can see it. Now let me record. Shrink it. Okay. So go like this. And actually, let's put it here. Copy this. And then paste it here. Let's play it. And let's just be a little bit fancier. All right, stop, stop. Let's rotate it. See what that does. All right, it might get annoying, but all right. So a little bit of an animation there, kind of highlighting that you are selecting them. Do some gathering. Let's get them moving. Let's do Now what we could do is also, when we select it, we could follow the villager that's being selected. The only thing is though, what we would have to do is when we right click or click on something, it would deselect the one you're doing. Go build a house, storage, and let's see if they build another storage. Um, they prioritize. Why are they not building that? Let's just speed this up. See what's going on. All right, there they go. For some reason, they prioritize picking things up over. I need to gather some more. They do. There's no AI for what's closest, and storages do not have a limit right now. All right. Is there anything else we could maybe do before the end of this video? I would like to change that panel to something else. Let me just change that panel real quick. Where is it? That's villager stat panel. Let's change the image. Let's see, panel. Maybe this one. All right, looking terrible. Let's go to our sprites. UI sprites. Let's go here. Sprite editor. That's this one right here. Do the same thing, make it really tiny. I wonder if there's a better way of doing that. Ugh, looks. Why? See, I don't want that. Let me go back to the spray editor. I just cannot get this correct, and I'll have to. Why? Like if I do. Come on. If I do this, does that change anything? No. So weird. I don't get it. I want that to be perfect. It's weird, like just, I'm gonna have to look into how to do these things. See, it's not changing anything. Oh well. Font is gonna be 12. Um, Still, like, it's so big. Just change everything to 8. You know, that looks pretty good. I mean, the panel looks terrible. So I gotta figure out how to do that. But other than that, we do got that working. Obviously going right here is probably not where I want it. I'm not sure where would you want to put that. I mean, maybe off to the side or something else. I don't know. But I think we'll stop it there. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.